Hey, sorry about hitting you there, Joseph. All good.
Good evening, everybody, and it's a Saturday night special on iRacing. We're gonna do the SimCar production car challenge, or the SimLab, production car challenge, and I don't know if we're gonna be racing against everybody else, but in the sense of, is it just gonna be a split full of Mazdas, or is there actually multi-class? Shorts, it's a small track, so it's gonna be really interesting. Anyways, we're just loading up now, going to get ready to qualify. And hello everybody. And qualify and get going from there. I'm just waiting for the game to load up. I'm going to load up, put on my headphones so I can hear everything in my ears. And you guys can actually hear everything too, because you'll be able to hear the guys talking in voice chat. Anyways, been practicing for a bit, and I'm going to go back to the difference between my old Logitech Driving Force GT wheel, which was 12, 13 years old, and the new Fanatec, newer Fanatec stuff. I have actually, the base is not it's a Clubsport, but it's the Clubsport V1, but it's been updated. I think the best time I did, coming in today before I started practicing, the best time I did was about, I think it was a 125.2 in this car, and already with just maybe about an hour of practice, I'm now down to a 123.8, so I'm definitely doing a lot better. Everybody's running out there to get a quick practice lap in. I'm not too worried about that. By the time I get out there, you get 3 minutes of practice, there's only 45 seconds left. By the time this game loads on my computer, it's already, practice is over. So we'll get out there. I'll be honest, I haven't seen... And of course, it's not working for me. I haven't seen... yeah, it's all Mazdas. 30 Mazdas. Oh, 29. 29 Mazdas all on the same track. This is going to be interesting. I'm definitely on a lower split. So there's probably going to be a whole bunch of different talents. So, as always...
Temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
The goal will always be just to survive. So let's do the logo and let's get right into it. Alright. And checker flag on practice. I got a full T. And it's hot. Ooh, hot. Alright, let's go to qualify. I don't know if I'll be able to do a 123, but I should be able, I must get into the 124s. Alright, let's get out there.
It is clear. Push now. Okay, Steve. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I hope they don't call that a black flag. Okay, well, it doesn't look like they did. Alright, let's talk this through the lap. 3 cones, start braking, have your brake hard, down to second. Try and keep the car straight. I wasn't going full tilt, so I braked. It looked like I was braking early, but 3 cones is where you brake. Up to speed, you're coming up to a fast left-hander, uphill, and with gravel right on the edge of the track, so you gotta be careful. I tap the brake, just kind of get her settled. Lightly touch that curb, run out to the other curb, and drive away. I got this little quick left-hander, right-hander now, full flat out. Get it centered, get it straightened up, then brake hard. Down to second for this turn. I've seen some different takes. I take it really tight. Third, back to second for this turn. Get around the corner. Then it's pretty much acceleration through this one. Get it into fourth. And if you take this right, you shouldn't have to let off the gas on this one either. So it's just power through those 3 kind of left, right, lefts. Or right, left, right, I should say. Alright, you got a little dog leg right. Look for where the grass stops. Boom, down to fourth. Kind of power through this curve. Again, gravel on the end, so don't go too far. And then just power through. Alright, lap 1, here we go. I find that when I brake hard coming into the end here, the car wants to pull right, so I gotta be careful. Gotta try and keep it a little bit straight. Down, 3 clones. Down to second. Get it tight in, accelerate through. Alright. I want to see if I can get less than the timing thing says I'm 4/10 slower. I want to get at least about 1 second. Brake. Alright. 5/10 slower now. I'd like to be within 1 second. Okay, get this turn through. Let it slide out. Down. I lost a lot of time there because I didn't slow down enough. Let's see if I can gain some of it back by doing these turns a little bit better. There we go. All right. Lost a lot of time there. Probably gonna be a little over 1 second. Yeah, 1/10 maybe. All right. What did I do? 125.0. And I'm P7th. All right. All right. Let's keep going at it. Up through the gears, come to that uphill left-hander, take it fourth, just a light tap of the brakes to kind of settle you the car. I wasn't too bad. I'm losing time off my fastest lap, but that's okay. Go through the left dog hander, full speed right-hand turn. Get the car nice and squared away. Oh, she's going to slide wide. All right, lost a lot of time there. That's all right. I'm currently 8th. I don't think I'm going to do much better than that here, though.
The leader has just done a 124.
And I got an off track, so that's as best as I do. All right, so I'll probably be 10th or 12th in this pack. Not my best. I could do a little bit faster time. But probably let's just quickly, we got a minute here. Let's take a look at my first lap. I'm gonna wait, lap 1. Or, my Black Label racing car here. So not too bad, I don't think. Let's see where I'm at right now. Now 11th. So I'm definitely starting mid-pack. Trick will always be just trying to avoid the crash. Definitely feel like I'm overdriving the car. Like I'm really like ringing it. And I kind of don't want that. I want to be more smooth. 145 left to the grid. Here I definitely had to I was way too wide. I definitely had to let off the gas. Not only did that slow down my first lap, but now because it's the long front straight, it definitely affected my second lap. So right off the bat, I'm already behind the 8 ball because I'm not going as fast as I could be right now, and that really knocks it out. Like if you want to have a good lap here, you got to be at full speed and really fast crossing the start finish line because these cars are, they're not very powerful cars, and that front straight is really long, so it does affect it a lot. I like that corner there. Now we're doing the quick dog leg. Now the right-hander, full speed, straighten it up, brake. Down a second. I like that turn a little bit better, I think. I like that one. The right front is off the ground, which is a nice touch. There's the right there. The left. All full speed. Hopefully, if you did it right, you should not be off the gas. I had to be off the gas there. That affected me. I missed the apex of the corner. And coming up to the final turn. And I was trying too hard. I was just trying too hard here. Way late. And she just pushed out to the gravel. And that gave me a 1x because I went off track. And that meant my second lap didn't count. All right, 2 seconds left here. We're going to go to... We're going to go to the grid. And I'm P11th. Which means on the inside line, and there's a pace car. Crap. Okay, I thought this was a standing start, but apparently not. Part of me almost wants to... where's car 12? Okay. That's Lucas Piella. I think I was practicing with him. Thank you very much, La Pulse. Yeah, when you don't have really anywhere to go sometimes with the COVID stuff, you definitely let the beer go and everything like that. Don't keep it trimmed. All right. We'll try. This is going to be 29 Mazdas. I think there's going to be a turn 1 disaster, but let's see how we do. All right. All right, good luck, everybody. I'm going to move the microphone back just a little bit. I don't need it right up to me. Let's see how we do. Come on, people. Great in. All right. Any day now. There we go.
29 Celsius. The air temp is 28 Celsius.
Strap her all in, boys. Let's get to her.
Follow car number 12 in the left lane.
Alright. Thanks, guys, for jumping in. Well, let's see if we can have a good race here. I'm not really liking my 11th starting spot, but...
Y'all are wrecking on pace laps. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna happen though. People are gonna wreck on pace. It's when you get this many guys at a lower class, it's almost guaranteed. Everybody's kind of swerving around. Nobody's paying attention. You don't want to see it, but it eventually is going to happen. Especially with a track that's only got truly 2 lanes. See if the guy jumps right away. Nope, he doesn't. He's holding on.
Go, go, go.
Well. Oh, there goes 2 right away.
One side, clear to the left. On your left, hold your line, clear left.
Definitely some guys pissed off right off the bat. Alright. Alright.
Well done, Steve. Good start.
Well. Oh, come on, dude. Let those guys behind me right back into it, and I had a nice little gap. Oh well. The joys of running in the first lap. Alright. And some definitely upset people around somewhere. I don't even know how many laps. This is like a timed race, isn't it?
E9.
I think it's like a 40-minute race, probably. I didn't even look. Ugh, and I just blew my engine. Ah, crap. I didn't drop it in a fucking... Sorry, guys. Do I have a quick fix? Yes, I do. Don't need to fuel. In 45 minutes of pit stop. Yeah, well, when you accidentally drop it into first, you kind of set yourself up for a mistake. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to, but it looked like I double hit it. Some days, it's not the other guys I have to worry about. It's my own stupid mistakes. All right, well, we'll get her fixed up, and we'll get back out there, and we'll just run around and see how many guys crash out on their own. Ugh.
And come on, you know I'm faster than you.
Yeah, I do need an H shifter. It's kind of one of the things I want to buy down the road. I run pretty much all Fanatec gear, so I definitely kind of want to get the Fanatec shifter. Yeah, when this COVID thing is done, because also it's on the list. A sit-down cockpit I'm going to build myself from extruded aluminum, and then yeah, go from there. Anyways, so the goal will be just try to get back into it and see how many guys crash out in front of me. If it's a 40-minute race with one pit stop, I should be pretty good. And if it is a 40-minute pit stop, might as well just fill up now. Nah, I don't need to. I'll wait. $12 seconds to go. Yeah, I don't know if I double shifted or what. I was trying to drop down. I was getting ready to go into the turn, and all of a sudden I went into first.
And Buffman is, dude. So I told you to let me by.
All right.
There's traffic behind. Take care. P19.
All right, I got about a 10-second gap to the leaders, but they're catching.
Just done at 123.78.
I should hopefully be able to catch some of these guys. I am not comfortable. There we go. Let's get in a fifth for a second. A little bit early, but... Alright, just want to get the tires warmed up. Alright.
That lap time was 128.16.
Well, we're into recovery race mode. I don't think I have any. Oh, I have a 1X. Okay.
P22.
Yeehaw, P22. Sometimes when you get in a race like this, your mind wants to wander a little bit, and mine is kind of doing that right now. Because the thought of a 45-minute or 40-minute race still to go, and it's all about just trying to recover now. I'm probably going to definitely lose I rating, but try and not lose safety rating. That's the trick. Yeah, someone to race now. And funny enough, he was the guy the game rated gave number 1 to. So he's probably the best guy, highest I rating out here. So he got into something. See if I can just keep up with him, because he's probably faster than I am right now.
Fueling window will open after 19 minutes. It closes at about 29 minutes.
Nobody can give up a pass. Come on. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking in general. Everybody wants to fight for every position. You need the guy behind them.
Faf has been disqualified.
Oh! Somebody's disqualified already? Wow. Okay. Come on, a little bit closer. I can maybe get a little bit of a draft off of him.
E20, the lap time was at 1:26.63.
Car definitely gets a little squirrely into heavy braking, that's for sure. Ooh, he got squirrely. And here come the leaders, too. Oh, I hope he catches up real quick.
The gap to Osborne in front is now 1.0.
I really don't want to get involved in the leader right now. He'll probably catch up at the end of the next lap, hopefully. And that way I can just let him by on the front straight. But he's really fast, so who knows, 1.7. He's not too far away. There's the marker. Woohoo! Drift that baby. That was fun. Yep.
Okay, Steve, the next car is Osborne.
Oh, car off. Come on, dude. I don't want you stuck behind me for another lap.
P18, you've just done a 126.21.
What a kid.
I'm gonna let you by.
Car left. Clear on the left.
I'd rather let him by there, lose a little bit of time, than fight through all the S's and stuff like that. And I can't believe I stopped that in time. Braked way too late. Paying more attention to him than my driving. Well, I moved up to 18th. All on the skill of everybody else crashing. I'll take it, though. Right now, it's all about not losing as little I rating as possible and not losing much safety rating. I should actually get a little bit of safety rating if I keep it clean from here on out. Famous last words.
B16, that was at 127.50.
Man, Oliveira, you're really chatty today.
Thanks, asshole.
Yeah, 29 Mazdas on a very tight track. What could go wrong?
Oliveira has just been disqualified.
Uh-oh.
The gap behind is now 3.3.
That's 2 disqualifications in this race. Oh, I didn't get an X for that. Nice.
E14, sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.29 off the pace.
Yeah, I took that a little too slow, but that's alright.
Don't you have viewers, dude?
Okay, Steve, you've got half your fuel left.
Ever heard of mirrors, Joseph? Dude, you pulled right into me. I was going out on the offside. Which is off the track. What the...
Oh, took that a little too wide, but that's alright. Here comes James. Up to 14th now. Probably down to 15th in a moment, though. I'll let him by.
On your left. Clear left.
V14. That lap was at 126.50.
I'm right now. I'm just in the mindset. Don't even get in tangles with anybody. Just try and get your I rating out of this and go from there. I'd rather just, or it's not I rating, but safety rating. Sorry. And yeah, I just don't want to tangle with anybody on this track. Especially I'm this far in. It's like, what's the point now? A little disappointed in my best time though. It's lap 4, 125.5. I can do 124 as I'm just. It's just unfortunate I'm not getting the speed I was earlier today.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. Okay, Steve, we're halfway through. Should be about 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap in front has increased to 2.5 seconds.
It's a 40-minute race.
What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Damn it. Okay. All right. Well, let's get new tires, gas. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I didn't turn them off in time, so I just went, screw it.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I'll be honest, ever since the engine blew up, I've just been, my mind's not really in it. I'm just kind of going around. I'm just mad at myself for blowing my engine. And that's kind of why I'm not fighting anybody. If you're faster than me, if I see you're faster than me and you're catching me, let you go by. I know it's not really a racer's mindset, but I'm just kind of really kicking myself in the ass for blowing the engine. But I want to finish the race, so. Thought maybe there was somebody spun off, but I didn't see yellow. Whew. Come on, turn. All right.
Okay, Steve, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Stay focused. We're still in this. That lap time was 125.76.
And I didn't get an X for that. Nothing like trying to break sideways into turn one. Remember what I said about my mind's not really in it right now?
Okay, Steve, you're in the sky in. The gap's now 7.7 seconds.
Well, if you're gonna do it creatively, right? You know, never mind the fact that I blew my engine and everything like that. I want to make more of a challenge on myself. Oh, somebody got thrown into the grass up ahead. I don't want to make it. I want to make it more challenging on myself. So let's just touch the grass and try and slide into turn one. Oh, James must have taken. Oh, James Dunleavy is in 15th ahead of me. And he's racing with the guy in second, and those were the two that one of them went onto the grass. Oh, damn. Knocking a back marker. Yeah. Back marker getting in the way here. Oops. I'll be honest, I feel like I probably should have about a 4 or 5x based on some borderline calls that I'm not getting right now, which I'm not complaining about, but I just find it surprising. I'm kind of happy I'm still at 1x right now. And I'm right now, of course, in a mighty ass big bubble. Nobody around me. And I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. Ugh. Ah. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Didn't mean to sneeze on camera. I don't have COVID, I swear. Ugh. Yeah, track limits are all over. Like, some do, some don't. You just kind of get one wheel just touch off, and sometimes you get hit. But considering, like, I've felt like I've put a couple of wheels off, like, right on the edge, I'm surprised that I haven't gotten any, other than the 1X for when I got off the track because I blew the engine. Whoa! Oh, that was third place car. Ouch. What the hell was that? I heard a pop or something. Almost thought for a second I blew my engine again. Oh, thanks, dude.
14th.
Blue flag.
Blue flag.
Thank you.
Okay, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
Gotta be honest, I was kind of missing just driving by myself right now. Okay, I'm gonna let you in.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Blue flag.
That fourth gear right-hander was compromised because of Joseph in front of me, so I just let third place by. I think I can catch up to Joseph again, especially since he blocked me coming out of the pits. Oh, there we go. There's an off track.
Stay between the lines, please, Steve.
Yeah, yeah. You know what the funny thing is that usually when I'm in the race, like I'm in it, I'm not making mistakes, and I'm very much more aggressive. And I would have been like, when he blocked me, I would have been like swearing, and I probably would have said something. But because right now, like, I'm just so mad at myself for blowing my engine again. I keep saying it, but I'm so mad at that I did that I can't get mad at anybody else right now. Like, I'm just inside, I'm just kicking myself in the ass while I drive around here. And
2.1.
you know, like, I'm just so mad at me. And, you know, when this stream ends, I'm just going to be probably kicking myself for the rest of tonight. Where I'd be like, fucking, you know, like, fucking, Jesus, fucking blow the engine. That I really don't care about. You block me, whatever. Like, that's how frustrated I am with this race right now. Or at least myself in this race. That's kind of why I was saying, like, I don't mind. It took me right out of the race. Doing that stupid move took me right out of the race. I don't want to, I'm just not in the mindset of where I should be. That's alright. Sometimes making mistakes is all part of it. Nobody to blame but me. I'm just happy I didn't take anybody else. I'm just happy I didn't take anybody else out by doing that. I might have slowed some guys down on the inside line, but I don't think I took anybody else out.
Your last lap time was at 1:26.53.
But I should probably kick myself in the ass and definitely drive up and try and catch this Joseph guy, because I thought I could. Jacob, it's a time race. So I'll let me get back onto the main straight here.
Alright, Steve. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
See? And that's why we have Crew Chief, because it tells you the questions that your viewers are asking. There's 5 minutes left. We're talking, what, 3 laps, basically? Maybe 4?
Lap time was 1:26.02.
Oh, Miguel had another off, or something. He slipped up. Because he's now behind Joseph Weber again.
14th.
My best lap is still my 4th lap, which, like, I did a 1:23.8 earlier today, so I know I've got the speed. It's probably the problem is putting it all together right now, getting every corner proper.
The gap to Weber ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8.
Yeah. Oh, she's not turning. You dick. Sorry, Claudio. I only got 1x for that? I hit the wall. Steering's a little bent.
Thank you.
We'll see how she goes through this turn. I don't have a fast repair anymore, so I just gotta suffer with it. It happens. I don't know, like maybe I turned in too fast at the last turn. I just, right away, I could tell she wasn't turning. She just didn't want to turn. And I was just like, ah, crap. Well, to be honest, other than the bent steering wheel, that she's leaning to the left, it doesn't feel too bad. I don't think I have to worry too much about anybody, whoever's 15th right now. We just got a few minutes left, 2 minutes left. Oh yeah, Ed Osborne is 5 laps behind me. So basically, this is, unless somebody crashes out front, this is my position. All right, let's just get her done. Yeah, I should have gotten. That's weird. Usually, you think you get a 2x for losing control, and a 2x for hitting the wall.
The next car is Weber.
I probably should have quit. Nah, fuck it. Yes, we're there. I definitely got to do this race again, though. Maybe tomorrow. What I need to do is probably just do a fun NASCAR trucks race or IndyCar race just to do it without points. And I'll be honest, I'm just... Well, no, I get what you're saying. I just, you know, like, I'm surprised I didn't get more incident. I only got 1 incident point for that little dust up with the tire barrier. That's surprising me. Like, I think the game's been really nice to me today with in regards to incident points, which is, I'm not complaining, just statement of fact. Oh, she's not turning. Oh, thank God.
P13, last lap.
All right. I mean, I think there's only like, I think everybody up to 10th or 11th is a lap down. So, you know, if they all crashed out on the last lap, then that's the best I could do. But
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Rolf is now in the lead.
actually, I have moved up. I'm now 13th. I just realized that. Not one of my better races. Definitely a race to forget about. But it is what it is. Sometimes you have those.
Blue flag.
For what? I'm not blue flag. Let him hit me. There we go.
Yellow flag.
I should hit Joseph. I'm pretty sure that's Oh no, that's Jason. I was gonna be like, I gotta hit Joseph. I should just drive straight there and go off the, and just go off the edge of the world. Whew. All right. Well, let's see how, for the most part. Let's head back to lap 1. Sorry about this. It's probably an easier way of doing it. I just don't know how. There's 29 cars on the track right now. Yeah, you can. You can still get X's after the race. If you, like, drive into somebody else or, you know, you want to bump into somebody, you can still get an X for that, and so can they, and it's yeah. Or just drive off. That's why usually most of the pros say, like, when a race is done, especially when you're first trying to build your safety rating, drive it all the way back to the pits and park it in the pits as proper. Yeah, I'm definitely disappointed about, like, earlier today I was practicing up and I was regularly in the 124s, and for whatever reason at this race I just couldn't get into the 124s even when I had no damage. Like, was I losing it? Oh, I'm happy 23 avoided me. I didn't realize how close he was. Okay. Anyways, let's take a look at the final standings, shall we? Let's get over here. We'll get back in here. Trading paints. My screen should come up. There we go. All right. Last session results. Let's see how we did, guys. Might be a little hard to see on that screen, but we'll walk through it. We were third split, obviously. Strength field 897. Zhenwen Zhang from California. I was expecting China, but like, oh, he's from California. Okay, fair enough. That's why I didn't tell him, hey, just go around me. 0 incident points. Here we go. Car number 4 started. Started 13th. Did I start? No, I started 11th. Ended 13th. Started 11th, ended 13th. 1 lap down. Best was a 125.5. 3 incident points. Here we go. I lost 3 I rating, which ain't too bad actually when you think about it. Only 3 I rating, that's not bad at all. And I gained 0.13 safety rating, so definitely holding on to my a 352 in my Class C. By the end of the year, I should be in a Class B, or start of the new season, I'll be in a Class B in the road, and I should be in a Class C in oval. I don't do as many oval races as I do road nowadays. But, yeah, so I haven't really touched my road for a while. I should probably get back and just at least do 1 race or 2 races, just a thing. I just don't want to mess it up. So, you know what? Not too bad. I'm not complaining about that. Who gained the most? If we can find that out. Looks like the leader, Zhuan Zhang, got 86 I rating and a 0.96 safety rating because he had like no incident points. He was a Class D driver too, so good for him. A couple more races like that and he'll definitely be back up there. 1174 I rating and things, so not too bad. I'm sort of moving myself back up after the disaster of, oh god, it was weeks ago, it was probably months ago now. I tried doing radicals at Laguna Seca and that was a disaster beyond belief. I did 3 races and 2 of the races I got caught up in everybody else's garbage. And my like safety rating just, I think at one point I'm Class C, I was down to a 1.86, and you know, threatening to go down to back to a D license, and I was not happy about that, and got away from it, and I just started working my way back up. Had some good races, no complaints, stuff like that. Profile. Let's see where we're at. So yeah, I'm oval and road. I should be moving up. Mazda, the Belle Isles at Detroit Grand Prix at Belle Isle, Advanced Mazda race. That was a decent race. It's on my YouTube channel. It was 1 class, so I started 7th, ended 6th, and that was about the best I could do. That one was interesting because it was definitely 2 guys really got into it. And to be honest, it was the one guy was just first lap. He's thinking he's driving by himself and he's bumping around and like, you know, like he was bumping into everybody. He hit the same guy twice through the fountain complex and then blames him and says, "I'm going to report you." And he got so many incident points. He pulled over and finished the race, but he waited. He waited like the last 8 laps or 7 laps or something, whatever it was. And then finally, once the race was over, again, just gets right into it. Like, he just sat there in the whole race, didn't leave. He just waited in the pit lane for the other guy to show up and got into it. And then I watched the replay, and like the guy who went into the pits, it was totally his fault. He's blaming everybody, but it was his fault. He was dive bombing on the first lap and expected people to like move out. He wasn't alongside them. He wasn't side by side. He would if we're going to a right hand turn, this is the guy in front. This is the guy that was bitching, and he's coming in like this, and it's just like, ugh, right? You weren't alongside. You dive bombed at the last second. You thought everybody was going to get out of your way, and you blamed everybody else for your mistakes. So, what else is there? Is there any other races I wanted to do? I did, like I said, I did the I gotta buy some tracks. I kind of want to do skippies at Spa, but I saw that. I watched another guy do a race there, and that might be just oof. Like, it's one of those things where it's like you almost feel like you're full speed all the way through, and it's just the touch of the wheel. I have been practicing for the IMSA race at Indianapolis. And where's the Porsche Cup this week? Oh, Jose Carlos Pace. I don't know. Anyways, I'm probably going to drop it right there for now. I'm going to go. It's getting about dinner time for me, so I'm going to go grab a little bit of dinner and then upload this to YouTube. It wasn't the best of races, of course, but sometimes it happens. And I need to, that was a simple mistake. Cost me any chance of a top 10 finish, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm more mad at myself, and after that, I just didn't want to get anybody else's race. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. We're going to cut it out here. I might come back a little bit later and do another race after I eat. But, and I'll upload this to YouTube in the meantime. So anyways, thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a good night. We might be back a little bit later. Talk to you later. Bye.